right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course, and we're still building our SQL or text-to-SQL project. Let's have a look at what we went over tonight. I did inform you that the instructor is using the Jupyter Notebook to build this project. I told you I was going to be using the Google Colab to build mine, so here we are. I already have most of the prerequisites already running. You can see I have my installs here, and I have my app.py file already populated. And I have my website already, not the website, but the avenue to the website already populated. Now, before I run the Streamlit, I'm going to open up this web app.py file here and actually paste the code for our project. So this is our sql.py file here. I moved over. I just renamed the app.py file so we can move it over here. So now we're going to get and execute this and run this last piece. It should get things running. Where we can open up the Streamlit and get things going. So here's our link to our URL. We're going to go over here. We're going to paste this. And we're going to paste that number over here in our. We're going to run that. Let's see if it populates the first time. It usually doesn't populate on the first try. Let's see if it works. And again, this is our text to SQL project that we're running here. I'm already running, so I know it can run. I'm just trying to do it live here while actually using the video editor and see if everything goes through together. You can see it's taking kind of long. So I might need to actually get everything up and running and then start the video recording. Because everything running at once is going to slow everything down. You can see the Streamlit is not even. Let me refresh and see if it goes through. I want to refresh. I've already seen it, so I know it goes through. And here we go. Here we're populating, so you can see running. And here it is. Gemini app to retrieve SQL data. How do you know it's ours and not just some random website off the internet? You can see here, this is what I actually named our website. And if you've been following me for a while, or if you just know me in general, you know what it is. So yeah, so this is our actual model right here. The only difference is we do have a bug, so we can try to put a piece of information in. We're going to be querying the database that we have our vectors or embeddings at regarding the student information. So I'm just going to ask you the questions regarding that database. Which student is, and let's say work and travel. Let's submit the question here. So we get this here, no API key or ADC found. Please either set the Google API key environment manually past the key. So it's telling me I didn't have an API key link. When I do, you can see it right here. So then when I tried to update it, fix it here, use the generative models.configured API key equals Google API key. So now we update. I'm going to go back to the website. I'm going to refresh it and see what happens here. See if it takes. And now we're running into an error. So I have to figure out what's going on. Why is it not reading my API key? When I try to update the environment, it starts throwing error. And as you can see, the model is up and running. Everything works the way it should. We just have to figure out the actual kinks. Now, the thing is that the instructor has the same exact error. I just stopped it there because I'm trying to move ahead forward on my own to see if I can actually solve it before he does. See if I can come up with some kind of solution before he does and see if I can beat him to it. I'm going to work on this for the next day or two and see what comes. If not, I'll just let the instructor solve and follow along from there. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing for the next 2 days, trying to solve this error and see why it's throwing it. When we do have our API key and we do have our environment here linked to it. But again, you saw that it does work and everything's up and running and the model is the way it should be. But yeah, we're going to keep working on this and I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, it's the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.